Yes, I am back with another video for you guys. Before we even get started, if you are not following me on Instagram, please do. I am posting about my dental journey, how I became a dental hygienist, how I plan to apply to dental school, things like that. So if you are interested in learning about my journey or have any questions or anything like that, please go ahead and follow my Instagram. It is at toothbay. It's spelled T-O. I can't even spell tooth, so let's just go ahead and check the whole career. It is at toothbay, Toothbae, with an underscore at the end. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram and follow my journey. Anyways, if you've been following me on Instagram already, then you already know my new quarantine hobby is trying to learn how to do makeup. And so I was trying to do my makeup, you guys, earlier, and I was about to put on my lashes, and I sat on one of the lashes. So as you can see, one of the lashes does not look the same as the other one. Yeah, I had to put it on because I just did not want to be looking crazy. So, and now I look crazier. So don't sit on your lashes if you are a newbie as well. Just don't even pay attention to my lashes. So another super exciting update, which you would know if you follow me on Instagram, is that I just graduated hygiene school, y'all.
It's a celebration, hey, 'cause we made it out the basement, hey, stay hungry.
So I just graduated hygiene school from the University of Michigan School of Dentistry with my Bachelor's of Science degree. The price just went up, okay? I'm super excited that class is over now. I still have to take board exams, of course, but I will be taking that, I think, later in August now with the whole COVID going on. So we'll talk about that in another video. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into what this video is going to be about. So I'm going to be talking about becoming a dental assistant. I'm going to answer how I became a dental assistant. Did I go to a dental assisting school? What dental assistants do? How much I get paid? Do I work at a corporate? Do I work at a private office? I'm going to be going over all of that for you guys. And so if you guys have any questions, as usual, you can post them down in the comment section, or you can go ahead on my Instagram and ask me there. First question is, did I go to a dental assisting school? I've gotten asked this so many times, y'all. The answer to that question is no, I did not go to dental assisting school. Reasoning for that is because when I decided that I wanted to become a dental assistant, it was during the first year of the hygiene program, and I just knew that I could not manage going to dental assisting school and hygiene school at the same time. I don't even think that's like Before I even started the hygiene program, I worked at the University of Michigan Hospital as a nurse aide. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's like an advanced CNA. So we did various things with the patients, but it was not dental related at all. Like, I had no dental experience at all prior to hygiene. None, not one. The closest I got was occasionally brushing my patients' teeth at the hospital. But other than that, no, I had no dental experience. I was just like, well, maybe I can try and get a job, you know, without having to go to dental assisting school. And so, yeah, I ended up applying to dental assisting jobs. However, a lot of them required for you to be certified or registered. So it was very tough, y'all. It was tough trying to find a job to where you did not have to have gone to dental assisting school. So I won't say that it was going to be easy if you don't have any dental experience or did not go dental assisting school, because it was kind of tough for me. I will be completely honest with you guys. But I was trying. I'm like, I'm going to try and find a job. I'm going to get a job. And yeah, I actually didn't have too much luck on that. But I did find a job called a dental hygiene assistant. Great Expressions was hiring for one of those. And it didn't require for me to be a certified dental assistant, didn't require any schooling or anything. So I was like, oh, okay, great. I would do this. So I applied, got an interview. I literally got the job on the spot. And so I started working as a hygiene assistant. What they did, they basically did perio charting for the hygienist, flip in their rooms, impressions, x-rays, basically all the skills that a dental assistant would do, except assist the doctor with procedures. They did not assist the doctors with anything. They actually hardly had any interactions with the doctor, except for when they came to do exams, they like wrote down proposed treatment. But other than that, nothing. I worked there for about a year as like a dental hygiene assistant, and then after that I'm like, okay, now I really want to try and become a dental assistant. So I started applying again to become a dental assistant, and I mainly was looking for jobs that didn't necessarily require for you to be in dental, to have gone to dental assisting school, or for those that prefer for you to be certified or registered. I actually applied to quite a few jobs and I actually got quite a few interviews. I think what helped my application was that I now had dental experience or some type of experience in the dental field from being a hygiene assistant, so I think that's also what boosted my application. So yeah, I got quite a few interviews, but it was kind of tough with me being in hygiene school because my schedule was not very flexible, so that was really the only thing that was hindering me from getting from some of the other jobs. But I did find one where they would work with my schedule, and I worked there as a dental assistant for probably about a year now. So, and I still currently work there. So I've been working there throughout school pretty much as a dental assistant. So I learned actually how to become a dental assistant on the job. Like, they trained me. A lot of the assistants, they were very experienced, and so they kind of showed me around, helped me out, and I'm a pretty fast learner, so it worked out really well. And so now I've been working there for a year and it's been great. So what do dental assistants do? So they do, because I did not go to dental assisting school, I'm gonna try my best to answer this question for you based off my own experience. They do various things, such as take x-rays, they take impressions. Once they take impressions, they pour up the models so that they can trim them and send them off to make like occlusal guards, or they also can make the bleaching trays themselves. They flip rooms, they perio char. Sometimes they help out with front desk. A lot of times they are dual trained to work in the front and also work in the back. A lot of times they also stock, they order instruments. I also used to make like temporary crowns for the dentist that I work with all the time. That was like my favorite thing to do, y'all, was to make temporary crowns, because I just always felt like I was doing something, make a temporary crown. It really varies depending on what office that you work at. I'm pretty sure there's a lot that I'm actually missing. I just can't think of everything right now, but it really just depends on what office you work at and what they allow you to do. Next question is, do I work at a private or a corporate office right now? I currently work at a private office as a dental assistant, and I absolutely love it. I love the longer appointments. When I used to work as a dental hygiene assistant, I work at Great Expressions, which is a corporate office. Their appointments were a little bit shorter. They were a little bit more harsh on production, so so I feel like that's why the appointments were a lot shorter, so they were a lot busier. I had to keep up working in a corporate office. Next question is, how much do dental assistants get paid? Again, this also varies from your experience to what office you work at, things like that, what state you're in, all that great stuff. I got paid, when I worked as a hygiene assistant, I got paid like $12 an hour. So it was the lower hourly pay than what you probably would expect, but I really wanted that dental experience, and so I gained it, and it was perfectly fine for me. When I became a dental assistant, I was getting about $15 an hour. And again, I'm sure that you would probably get paid more if you were certified or registered. So that's something to think about if you are looking to become a dental assistant, but also looking for a stronger income. Another question that I got asked is, how did I work as a dental assistant during the hygiene program? So during the summer, I worked full time. And then when school started back up in the fall and the winter, I actually I started off working every Saturday. And then after that, it was just kind of like whenever I could. The one most important thing that you want to look for if you are trying to work as an assistant in a program or even in a very demanding major is to find an office that is very flexible with your schedule. That's probably going to be the hardest part for you, because a lot of times they look for full-time dental assistants. So I'm not going to say becoming a dental assistant without going to dental assisting school is going to be easy for you. However, I will say it is manageable if you put in the work, if you contact the employers and explain to them your passion for dentistry, what you're going for, and things like that, and you'll be fine. So the golden question is, do I think becoming a dental assistant is worth it? The answer to that is absolutely. I loved being a dental assistant. I actually miss being at work right now. I believe if you're like in a professional dental program, whether it's dental hygiene, whether it's preparing for dental school, I think is so essential to gain external experience outside of your program or outside your major, because a lot of times you won't get that hands-on experience like you would as a dental assistant. Also, you get to see everything close up, and you're also right there with the doctor, so you can ask questions to them directly. They teach you a lot of stuff, so I used to ask my dentist all the time, the one that I worked with. And she knew questions were coming, and I learned a lot from the dentist I work with. I learned a lot. I became very experienced, and it's also what encouraged me to keep going and to become a dentist in the future. So you gain so much experience from taking x-rays to taking impressions. So when I used to come back to hygiene school, like, I used to rock it. Like, that's where I learned everything. It was great gaining this experience over this past 2 years working in the dental field, and I definitely suggest it for everyone else. I also have quite a few tips that I want to give you guys on how to be a good dental assistant. Some trials and errors that I really want to teach you guys, just because I learned so much being a dental assistant, and some tips I just want to give you guys, those who are looking to go and be a dental assistant, so that you guys can just be aware on what being a dental assistant is like, what to look out for, what to expect, things like that. So I will be making another video with different tips on how to become a good dental assistant, so that you guys can be successful dental assistants. Again, look for my video that I will have coming about the different dental assisting tips that I will have for you to become a good dental assistant. That will be coming in the near future. If you guys have any questions, again, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section, or go ahead and ask me on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow my YouTube page if you're not following it already, and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you guys will get all the notifications for when I make videos. And also follow my Instagram page at toothbay with an underscore at the end, so that you guys can see what my dental journey and process is like. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.